Hey YouTube, it's me, Carolyn. It's been a while since I have made a video. Things have just been a little bit busy. I know I'm constantly making excuses, but this is me not making an excuse tonight that I'm making a video now. I guess I kind of wanted to show just how much of my hair I have cut off. I want to say around here and around here, it was very bad, where my hair made these really bad scabs, and they were scabs where they were, I would try to clean them up and they would sometimes bleed. A lot of cases they would bleed, and they were just in the front, fairly in the front, in the middle here, in the middle of my head. And they were like scabs, which I wasn't getting perms as much. I would just maybe do something on top of it. I fairly can go without a perm for a while. Even though my hair looks very short, it's a pretty soft texture. And so I can go a while without a perm. So these scabs were not from perms. They were from just my skin becoming so dry. And I know I talked about having some of these dry scabs on my skin, like dry spots on my skin. I want to say that has stopped, and I want to admit to myself that after surgery, I bought all these vitamins, I bought all these protein drinks, and I didn't take them. I mean, I took them in the beginning, but then the constant of trying to keep up with taking vitamins every day and just doing it, I want to say it's now when you feel the effect. So anybody else who is watching this that, starts off poorly with taking your vitamins, you do need to take your vitamins. I want to say I fall into a routine. It took a little while, but I fall into a routine. I keep all of the vitamins by the coffee maker. So in the morning time, as I'm getting my lunch and going out the door, because I pack a lunch now, and have for quite some time, I've been pretty consistent about packing a lunch. And that was one of the things that I had, that I was having difficulty with in the beginning, where, you go through the surgery, but then it's like, okay, when do you actually put it into play? You know what all the right things you need to do, but you just don't know how to apply it to be normal or to feel normal or to continue on with your life as to the best of normal can be for you. So I bought a lunch bag. I think I said that in one of my videos. I didn't have a lunch bag, and I saw a lot of people on video saying that, they would pack their lunch and what would be in it. They would talk about what they're able to eat. So now I want to say that, I was trying to I would do the salads, and before I would do what I could eat, but then I want to say I kind of relapsed and started eating some regular things like rice again, and I've tasted some fried food. I've had some fried food, and you can get away with it. You can. All those videos, it is really to each its own, but I know you hear you can't have it, it makes you sick. You can have it maybe that first time or that second time, maybe even a third time, but you will eventually get sick. You will eventually get sick, where you get this gargling noise that anybody in the room will be able to hear, and it will be painful. It will be painful where you feel like, at least that's how I felt. I felt like being admitted to the hospital because it was a lot of gas pain. You don't want to go without eating. That will also cause the loud gas and gargling where you forget to eat because sometimes you won't have the urge to eat. So you have to eat. But I want to say my packaged lunch may now consist of this salad that I have fallen in love with. Those of you that are in states that has Publix grocery stores, this is a Publix premium salad called True Blue. And I cannot find the salad dressing on the shelf that comes with it. It's like I think they call it, it's like a oily cheese, blue cheese, a blue cheese dressing. And I drizzle it very light. I've never been one to do like the vinaigrette or oily salad dressings. However, this one has walnuts in it. It has like dried fruit. and then it has the blue cheese. So I take the walnuts. I'm not a walnut person. However, on this salad, I don't know how they've roasted the walnuts or so. I take them and I crush them and I sprinkle them over the salad. And I used to buy the Publix pre-packaged one where they actually made the salad in the what would you call that area? It's definitely not the deli. Trying to think, but it's like they kind of cut the fruit fresh and they pack it and then they put a price on it. This is like the area I would go and they would pack the salads, and it would be about $4 or $5. It would like, typically what I would get is a baby spinach salad, and it would have green peppers cut up, red peppers, the green onions. It would have mushrooms in it. It would have the small tomatoes in it, and usually I would buy a chicken strip and I would cut up chicken strip. But I overheard somebody else at work that while they were eating, somebody else approached them and was like, "What is that? Is that fried chicken on your salad? And how could you put fried chicken on your salad?" But it was just me trying to merge and still trying to get some protein into the salad, and was like, okay, maybe I need to revert from the fried chicken strip. So which a big goal to me is that I can actually have a salad without having to doctor it up with, putting fried chicken on it. When I say fried chicken, it's not like Popeye's chicken. It's chicken from the deli that's made fresh, and it's chicken strips, breaded chicken strips. I got the idea from, I think, Bennigan's. They have a crispy country salad, I think, and that's what I just try to imitate, really. But now I can simply have a salad. It doesn't need to have green peppers, tomatoes, all of that junk on it. I can have a salad with some salad dressing and I'm fine. And I'm full. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Other things that I have adapted to is having hummus. Hummus is a good snack, at least for me it is. Another thing, I can remember my nutritionist way back when she was saying, eggs for breakfast, and when I got sick of eggs. And I'm like, how can you just eat eggs every day for breakfast? And she recommended egg whites. And I was like, are you kidding me? I can't stand the taste of eggs now, and you want me to eat egg whites? Something I had never really experimented. And I have been trying with, the fresh egg, where I crack the egg and I usually leave the egg yolk for my husband. When he makes his eggs, he'll just add in the egg yolk. Instead of having maybe 2 eggs, he'll have 1 egg plus my egg yolk that I left over. And I would just have egg whites from that one. But it was never the same until I bought egg white beaters. Egg white beaters taste awesome, guys. It tastes really good. It cooks differently. Like, I feel like it cooks very well. Like the fresh one, I don't know. I know fresh should be better, but the egg white and the egg beater egg whites taste phenomenal. I just put a little dash of salt in it, and then I may shred some cheese, maybe to trip me out. Plus, because my nutritionist is always saying make sure you have some cheese, and I really don't do the cheese. Like, I try to do the strip cheeses before, but it just didn't work well. I don't really like it. But however, shredded, like when I say shredded, I take like a little cube and I just shred lightly, just a little bit over it. And in the morning time, I had, a lot of times we would complain that, oh, I'm on the go, I can't have breakfast. BS. In the morning time, we can be literally running out the door. I put the frying pan on the stove and I turn it on, and that egg, the egg white from the egg beaters is literally done like in a minute, about 2 or a minute. And then while I'm cooking the egg, I pop in 2 whole wheat toast, or maybe 1 into the toaster. And about the time I'm done, everything's done. I don't eat it that moment. I wrap it up, put it in a Ziploc, and take it to work. So I get to work enough time that I can sit down and have breakfast and actually eat. And that means while I'm doing that, I also make my cup of coffee and I pop my vitamins, because they're right there by the coffee maker. So, and I know I can't deal without the coffee. I need my coffee. I want to say there's this, and I'll have to pull it maybe in another video, this super B complex. I can feel it from there. Maybe that's why I'm going so fast and talking. Sorry, guys. But everything is right there in that super